Oh my, guys, I cannot believe my face right now. Why? Because everyone's getting distracted as we speak. Look at all the things that's happening in the world today, right? With cryptocurrency news, with these wildfires. I mean, guys, there's so many events, but people are not paying attention to this one thing that's happening right before people's faces. But I don't see anyone talking about this, guys, right? I mean, a few people are, but you guys know what I mean. New Wells Fargo says emergency conditions limits cash withdrawals to $1,000. Wait, what? $1,000. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so we see here from Wells Fargo, guys, right? Due to emergency conditions, quote unquote. By the way, emergency conditions. What emergency conditions are they talking about? But to accommodate all customers, today's daily cash withdrawal limit is $1,000. Okay. Now, you may continue to use your Wells Fargo debit, ATM, or prepaid card for purchases during this time. And as you guys can see, now, this is really odd and strange and fishy. Why? Because this doesn't point towards what? Digital withdrawals, guys, right? Imagine you need to buy something with cash over $1,000. You can't. You have to wait the next day. But this is pushing the Wells Fargo customers to go digital instead of cash, right? The riddlers, they point out that cash will become something, or cash will turn into cash, right? Cash will transmute into something else, like possibly a CBDC or something, guys. Now, date says 2022, bottom left hand corner right here, but that may be the date the form was printed, right? The paper was printed at that point, possibly. But notice the amount is filled in by hand. Exactly, guys, right? So I'm guessing they have a lot of these paper, and each day they switch it to a different number, guys. Next up, $100 will be the max limit. Oh my, I can't make guys. We can't make this stuff up, right? Look at that. So we'll buy 100 daily limit, guys. Not your keys, not your fiats, right? But it gets even. So this is all a sinister agenda at play. Hey, up, focus on these things, right? The upcoming elections, the war in the war in Ukraine, the climate narrative, all these different narratives focus on that. How can you think about money at a time like this? Exactly, guys, right? Hey, look at UFOs, guys. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to point out all these events that are taking place, and possibly how these could all be a distraction toward a specific agenda, which is bringing upon the new financial system, basically, right? Look at how many different things are happening, but nobody's talking about these things happening as we speak. The limits they're putting on your withdrawals, guys, right? You will own nothing and be happy. Why? This is crazy to me, because in areas with the universal basic income plus legalized drugs, are we heading for economic collapse? Yes, we are, guys. Exactly right. People are starting to figure it out. Why? UBI is coming into play. Who stated this a long time ago? The Mr. Poole, the riddlers. Universal basic income of £1,600 a month to be trialed in 2 places in England. Wow! I can't believe my face, guys. June 4th, 2023. This is the craziest thing of my life. Oh my. Scheme to run for 2 years, and participants will be monitored to see what effect it has on mental and physical health. Guys, oh my, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Why? Right. Oh wow, we're actually heading towards an economic collapse, because when the collapse takes place, then they'll introduce UBI, so you're now dependent on their system, right? For you to receive a specific amount per month, which in return will make you lazy, right? Will make you dependent on them instead of dependent on yourself, and plus at the end you just be stuck in the same loop, the same system, right? Instead, it's a new one. In fact, I can't believe my face, guys, right? Now, next time they want you to take in, you guys can see right here, right? Next time they want you to take that thing in your arm, will your UBI check be withheld until you obtain that thing? Wow. Guys, I am actually about to call the time traveling hotline, because they stated 2 years, right? This scheme, this plan will run for 2 years, which takes us to, when you connect the dots, they connect. Anyone else know why it's a 2-year scheme? What's so big that's going to come in 2025? Who stated this, guys? Elections. Who stated this a long time ago? Can't make that stuff up. I don't know. You guys already know. The collapse is imminent. This will not end well, guys, right? People got lured by Bitcoin. It's all Bitcoin's fault at the end, guys. I mean, is it truly because they're just going to make another coin, right? And blame it on that, or accelerate the narrative with that coin? So it's not Bitcoin's fault, per se. It's more so their fault, right? The system's fault, the people, the puppeteers' fault. Now, Mr. Poole knew why, because early warning systems will fail. This connects to the reset, but UBI assists for the people simulation. A stimulation for the economy, real motives hidden. Guys, this is why we told you it's a sinister agenda at play. Why? Because UBI is a good thing, right? Of course it is, because they're giving you free money every month for doing nothing. But there's a hidden motive behind that's attached to that narrative, guys. But I still don't understand what that hidden motive may be. I think it's that they're trying to make everyone dependent on their system, right? Instead of you getting financially free. I don't know, guys. This is crazy to me. No. Again, in today's video, we're going to expose the real agenda, the real narrative that we should all be looking towards, right? Instead of everything else. I mean, actually, we should be looking towards everything, but more specifically, this thing, because this is possibly going under the radar. Why? Come on, guys. Let's pay attention. If you guys can like today's video, I really appreciate it, because spread awareness, guys, of everything that's happening right now. Now, Gary Gensler all but saying this is officially about paving a path forward for CBDCs versus anyone who opposes them. Wow. Gary Gensler in this clip's short video, he talks about we don't need more digital currency, talking about cryptocurrencies and whatnot. We already have digital currency. It's called the United States dollar. It's called the euro. It's called the yen, right? Now, I watched the video, guys. He didn't say anything about CBDCs, but we know for a fact that CBDCs are upon us, because the current system at hand takes 1 to 3 business days for transactions, right? So the future world will be instantaneous. No, and what will help with that? Oh, you got it. This is why you're probably watching the video, because it's XRP. XRP ties in with the CBDCs, the UBI, right? The way for them to introduce UBI is with CBDCs. That's the easiest way. Country CBDC with a settlement network in the middle connecting all things. Why is this so hard for everyone to understand? It was always going to be this way. This is literally why you bought XRP. I've been using this gift since 2018, right? XRP connecting literally the heart of the new financial system. We're not making this stuff up, guys. Right? We're heading towards a new era, but we are prepared, aren't we? Of course we are. But are we truly prepared for the new world, though? And it seems like they're not stopping. Why? Australian-based Monova has successfully completed the first real-world cross-border settlement using the Australian dollar CBDC. Australia's coming into play. No, you see, this is the craziest thing in my life. Oh my. So the feat was achieved during an invitation-only event held by the Reserve Bank of Australia in collaboration with the Digital Finance Cooperative Research Centre for participants in the Australian Central Bank Digital Currency Pilot Project. Right? The pilot in question was launched in 2022 with the aim of exploring the potential benefits of an Australian CBDC. Isn't it weird to you guys that every other country out there is exploring CBDCs, even in the United States is, but behind the scenes, and they will deploy it when there's a specific crisis at hand. The only reason why is because when it will be catastrophic. So, and you know, we the people, right? The people who are aware of this whole plan, will not accept CBDCs unless the system was full blown in collapse mode. Only then they'll beg out for a solution. This is why America will come in, play that CBDC card, the finale card, the trump card, the final card, when there's a catastrophic crisis. The game plan is so clear, right? And look at this. To facilitate easier seamless payments in Australia, we told you guys that we're heading towards a new world, right? XRP will be a part of it. Now, financial advice, guys, let's be prepared. Now, it gets even crazier because Elon Musk talks about this whole situation at hand. Why? Elon slamming Trudeau for what he did to those people in Canada, right? Space truckers. Check this out, guys. Wow. So Elon Musk plays both sides. Check this out.
You know, that's actually an important part of freedom as well. If those doing, you know, the money exchange or running the money system can stop people who disagree with them politically, that's a huge problem. I mean, so that happened in Canada with the trucker strike, where people were being like basically financially ostracized from society for just being a peaceful strike. So I think it's important that we have a within the bounds of the law that we enable freedom of flow of money, which is a form of information. That's
Elon Musk is playing.
actually an important part of freedom as well.
Elon Musk is playing the fool character, right? He's a weird actor because he's saying this thing, but on the other hand, he's making Neuralink. Even when it's going to be integrated into the brain, into the skull, Elon Musk sees that Canada is broken, and and their policies over there is the sole person that has broken Canada, right? The Prime Minister. Canada is broken, guys. Now, this is all a ploy. This is all an agenda, guys, to further push everything that's happening right now. Right now, people are saying, amazing what a single man, that a single man can break Canada. What tremendous power! But remember, it's not that they have power. It's that the people who's puppeteering these presidents and prime ministers, those are the real people that are in quote unquote power, right? The reason why we know this, in fact, we have known this before. Even Putin stated that when he was talking to the presidents over at America in the meetings, these black suits will come in with ties, with certain colored ties, and those suits, the black suits will tell the president on what to do next, and the president will have to comply. If he doesn't, then I don't know what will happen to them, or to him, slash her. But what we do know is Putin stated that whatever those people, the black suits, does say, it gets done immediately the next second, right? So this is all this. We're living in a scripted reality, guys, right? And what's even more crazier is people are not fully aware of what's really happening as we speak, right? And it's going to get faster and faster, guys, at the end of the day. Not financial advice, so let's be prepared. If you guys can like today's video, I really appreciate it as well, guys. But anyways, that's so amazing in this. See ya.